See. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, there's the mic. For once, I didn't have that ready before I switched on over here, folks. I'm in a hurry and a little bit frazzled tonight. So that makes sense. It was a long, hot work day as well. Starting to feel like summer again, which is nice. It's nice. I hope you folks are well. Howdy, howdy. I'm Cody with IronVerse Comics, and we're closing out this hardcover campaign, is what we're doing. I hope you folks are doing well. Um, I don't know what to say. I'm very grateful. I'm exceedingly grateful, and we're gonna see what we can do. I guess that's the best thing I can show. Let's check where we're at now for the hell of it. 3 hours to go. We just crossed 6K. That's excellent. Let me show you. I've also altered the image again for the hell of it. But let me see. We need to go here for that, Cody. As in we need to do this one. There we go. 6K. A little over 3 hours. We can check specifically here. Let's look. Refresh this bastard. It hasn't refreshed since we got to 6K, but around 3.5 hours is what I'm guessing we're at. No, I don't need to click on somebody else's. But that's where we're at, folks. I'm gonna hang here till it closes. So I hope you won't get sick of me if you're around. Howdy, Chris Hicks. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us on Periscope. Periscope was not supposed to exist as of March, and they kept it going. So I'm really stoked about that because it's a useful platform for me because, my largest following's on Twitter. So being able to have the broadcast right there on my feed, oh, I love it. So thank you for joining and of course, retweeting and all that good stuff. I hope you're doing well. And howdy. Yeah, we're just checking this out, just hanging out. We actually are nearing 200 backers. That's kind of crazy for me. You're probably gonna watch me do some shilling as well. That's the other thing that I am going to be doing on this stream. So forgive me if I don't pay attention enough to chat. I do apologize to that if that becomes a thing. I don't think it will, but it could be. You never know. And thank you for the luck. Best of luck to you on any endeavor that you're going after as well. We'll see how this goes. It's a nice little final countdown. Oh, you could type with me, keyboard. Oh, I can't fit all that. Right on. Cool, cool, cool. Enjoy your meal. Uh, it's more important than I would like to get the link in there. The link's gonna be pushing it, but let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Do 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 do. Whoop. Oh, link fits. Excellent. Can I also write link? No. Go ahead and do one of those. And then I think at that point I can type in link. All right. And let's go ahead and throw in some crazy killer art from our crazy killer art team. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Good thing I don't have anything lewd or unfortunate in here. We'd be in trouble. We'd be in trouble. All right, so there we go. That should do it. Let me go here. Boop, and I kind of go away. Okay, there we go. Is that good? That's good. We're gonna do that. There we go. That is a promotion right there. And then I'm gonna go back over here for a second, folks. Oh, not over here. Though well, over here, but let's go ahead and not keep you on standby. All right, let me do just a few more. This one you know. All right, let's see. Nope, not that one. Grab. Nope. All right, I did what I can there. All right, let's see what time manifests then. I think I might need to take a shot already. It's like it's basically a necessity at this point. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna go that way. No, I need to eat something. Food is for the weak, though. All right. I will eat something here in just a second. Just like just a little bar or something. Just so I'm not drinking on an empty stomach. All right. Let's see. Do, 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 do. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da, bum, 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 ba-da, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da. Gotta get those out there. Oh, nope. Nope, nope. There you go. You don't see what I'm doing, but trust me, I am just constantly messing up. Now, I'm certainly not clicking the right places. All right. Do that. Do this and this and get that. This and this. This and this. So are many things for me to use the Famine Inc. PR account to boost. Many things. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, yeah. That one last time. All right, that'll do it. I pushed my luck enough on that angle. I probably shouldn't have done it again, but every card needed to be played. All right, what are we at? I think I'll put on some music too here in just un momento. Uh, all Yeah, let's get that desktop audio back on. There you go. There you go. That should do it. That should do it. Oh, I drank a lot of water today, but still not hydrated enough for how long I was in the sun. All right, I need to go grab that food bar. So let me hit this real quick. There you go. I'll be right back, folks. You might still be able to hear me because I didn't turn up my mic. If you can't put on it, you'll be hearing. The animals. Oh, animals. Alright. I'm back. Here I am with a food bar for humans. Human food bar. Human brand food bar. Alright, I'm going to try and mute so you guys don't hear my chewing. So apologies if there's quiet bits and you just see me holding food and staring off at a screen, right? I'm just munching so I can get some alcohol in me and not die. I hope that's okay. I am still here. I'm just a munch of crunching and don't want you guys to be stuck. Listening to it. That's what I was going to say. Trying to think. I do believe I have pulled off every single trick I have left, which is nice. If I hadn't, I'd be really pissed at myself today. One sec. Alright, there you go. I've eaten something. Now I can drink something. But I'm going to wait till there's maybe some people in here to do that. Oh, this dust on this screen is bothering me. There you go. Second monitor was exceedingly dusty. Alright. This chair's not right either. Been a long day and I haven't had time to fix all of everything since I got, well, I had time, I just needed to do other things. So that is what it is. Alright, there you go. Alright, that's better. Not good, it's better. Alright. I'll take better. I'll take better. All right, let's look and check in on this. It's unlikely. It's unlikely we've moved much. Oh, we moved another $10. 182 backers. I'm very happy with that. Does that put us at? That puts us at. Let me go to dashboard. Puts us at still at 70%. Okay, so we haven't crossed 70% yet. All right. What else can I do here? Now, I can look at this because I'm very curious. We've already kicked the machine's ass, and I'm happy about that. It really did not think we'd do this well, so that's already amazing. Let's see. What else I got? Well, I guess I gotta wait till tomorrow to see that, or maybe on Kick Track I can see it. Yeah, Kick Track hasn't updated, so that's not gonna help. Curse you, Kick Track. I wanted to look at daily funding, and it has it, but it only has it for yesterday. It has a little bit for today. Wow, we've already done about half as much today as we did on our first day. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. Alright, yeah, last 3 hours. Holy hell. I got a couple more bigger boosts. I appreciate that greatly. Let's see. That's at least funny. Alright. Hope folks are having a good Friday night. I'm having an interesting one at least. Today definitely felt like an event, I guess is what I'll call it. That's nice. I don't have very many events in my life that are good, or you know, planned and expected. Birthdays. That's about it, right? So, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, not too bad. Boom, boom, boom. Doom. Dooby dooby doom ba doom ba doom doom. Alright, Alright, sorry folks. I know I could throw on something to play or something so it's at least slightly something more interesting, but I kind of need to stay on this for the next couple hours. So if anybody is way bored, engage me in chat, because that I'm more than happy to do. Otherwise, I got to split my focus a little bit. And I do apologize there. I wish I was being more entertaining, but just not there currently. Just watching grass grow and curious where this is going to finish. Because we're close. We're close. Over two... No. Yes, over 2/3. Over 2/3. Not bad. We got less than a third left. I'd like to hit 75% before we finish. That would be neat. And say, hey, we made it 3/4 of the way. That's not bad. Not bad at all. But I can still say we made it over 2/3. So that's not bad either for our first Kickstarter, right? Not bad at all. It'd be really neat if I could then talk to the printer and say, hey, let's plan these hardcovers. But, is what it is. I just keep trying to rack my brain if I have any other tricks I haven't utilized. And I don't think I have. I don't think I do. I think I've used them all. Oh, look at this. There's a couple of these things. Let me look. When was this sent? An hour ago. I mean, it's not gonna hurt. That's a trick. But I still have to go to Kickstarter, view it, and then go over there and see what his project is and all that. Rio Bravo. Oh, from Dallas. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, I just gotta keep up on that. There's that update. Tukey update. I gotta read this. Ba ba ba. Now I'm responding to other backers on another thing. Just watching me work. I apologize, folks. Super interesting. But at least I'm doing this while I'm sober. Alright, let's check the other email. Forgot to check email when I got home too. That's usually the thing I try to do. And okay, good. That's done skis. That's the update. That doesn't matter. It is Hector. It doesn't seem I can click on his profile or anything, or else I'd be ahead of him. Oh well. So I guess I'll just leave that open. It's about moved where it's gonna move. guess I gotta do it that way. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Howdy, folks. It looks like a couple more folks are in here. Don't forget to say howdy. Right now, it looks like I'm being really boring because I'm being really boring. But if folks are in here, I can be less boring. Right now, I'm just focusing on promotion and customer interaction, which, honestly, you folks could see most of, and I wouldn't have to worry too much. But, you know, none of the interactions are approved to be put publicly, at least except for the public ones. So it's kind of hard to make that decision. Nothing there either. Stop suggesting pizza. I'm hungry. Freaking email. Oh, here it is. All right, cool. He did get back to me. Networking. All right. Oh, this looks good. Bilingual neo-western. Well, look at that. And the guy came out and he's already funded. He doesn't need to help me out. Oh, well, thank you so much. That was very kind. This guy reached out. Howdy, Mike. How you doing? Howdy, Dave. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for commenting. Yeah, it's sweet and shouldn't be copyright claimed. So it took me a long time to find metal that was like free to use. It's very tough. We did some bookkeeping and you got a new lamp. Excellent. I worked in the hot sun with some dogs today, as I tend to do, and that was fun. But I am beat, and now I'm watching the clock tick down, and I'm very curious how this is gonna go. But I'm gonna go ahead and try and do a backer update here. Some kind fella went ahead and reached out on Kickstarter for a cross promo. We go to updates. Post update. First off, sorry, folks, again. I'm sorry it's not that interactive right now. Doing a lot of work. Link, then I gotta hook up. Well, let me do... okay. God, I'm freaking myself out. This is the next part. Now I have to sell this. What's it called? El Peso. So, we go bilingual. Best bilingual Western works. Let me look at this again. 10th anniversary. Boom, and then go over to the Kickstarter. Where was I putting that then if not there? This must be right here, okay. Boom, and then I gotta do this. Add link. Go over here, copy his link. Go over here. I keep going to the wrong one. Please just work. Alright, just work this time. Then let me get an image of his work, because it looks really cool. If I'm being honest, I mean, the cover looks good. No pages presented. Interesting presentation. Lots of good covers. So I guess I'm just going to want to... What can I do? Copy. That'll do it. Alright. Oh, nope. I'm doing the same thing. Alright. Okay, that's not how it's going to work. Alright, so then I'm going to have to just save the image. Then upload the image. That I can do that. Alright, image. Add the image. I just downloaded the image. Invalid file type! Curses! So I'll just have to download it like that. Alright, okay, I get you. We're gonna do it again with the valid file type. Howdy, CG Metalsmith. It's going alright. Closing out this campaign one way or another here in the next couple hours. Excited to see where it lands. Very proud of how far we've gotten so far. Hope you're doing well. Am I hacking the interwebs? I hope so. I would really like to just funnel all the money into what I'm doing right now. Just a second. Looks like I can put the links just fine, so I'm also going to link this stream on the YouTubes onto the Kickstarter for the last little hurrah here. Add, alright, boom. Cross promotion. Now he said, oh, I can send it to Jizz backers. Interesting. Alright, is that good? That's good. Alright. Ride this thing till the wheels fall out. Damn straight. Welcome, Frog G. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by, saying howdy, and all your support throughout all this. Again, apologies if I'm not interacting with you guys as much as I'd like, or if I'm not that entertaining. I am juggling a lot of balls right now. And I could be doing better. But I'm doing okay. In terms of my juggling skill. In terms of just personally, I'm doing good. Let's get that out there. Any questions, ideas, comments, thoughts, please throw them in chat. I will get to them. ASAP if I can help it. Let's see where we're at. Let's see if we push this at all. Yeah, we hit the 2-hour mark. Yeah, I think we're just gonna ride it till the wheels fall off, as Just Doug said. Yep, massive balls. Let's go over here. That's where we're sitting right now, folks. We did cross 70%, which is nice. Cross 71%. Yeah, it needs to refresh. Huh. Did somebody back out? I can't. Shoot. 1 second while I look at this, folks. Just a second. I don't want to dox anybody. No, it just hasn't loaded on that page yet. Very odd. When those numbers don't work and it's from the same website. Yeah, 63. There it goes. It just caught up, as you saw. You saw it roll up. All right. We beat the fuck out of the machines already, so I'm happy there. This is where the machine thought we'd go. So we already beat that. This is where the other machine thought we'd go, and it keeps just like, oh, you're going to land here, you're going to land here. It's cheating. This one's cheating. It just says wherever we're at is where it thinks we're going to go. It's a fucking liar. But where it was projecting, we already kicked its ass pretty good by a couple $100. And if we just go by the low, we kicked it by shit. Yeah, a couple $100, 500, almost $600. So that's not bad. For our first Kickstarter, I'm very impressed. Particularly because I know many of our backers from Indiegogo not only hadn't received their books yet, but would never back a Kickstarter. So we were starting as close to scratch as we could at this point. So hopefully we, at the very least, out of these nearly 200 folks, got a lot of new backers who are interested in our work and down the line. I'm excited to see how that goes. But enough people are here. I was waiting for this, and I've done everything else I can. So salute to you folks here watching with me. Salute to anybody who watches later. God bless, and thank you all so much for taking us this far. We're going to drink a little bit more as the night goes on and this finishes, but nonetheless, let's take the first one for a hard-fought battle, and let's see where these dice fucking end up. But cheers. Cheap, warm vodka. So good. Alright. Let's go back up here real quick. Oh, excuse me. That was for free. I'm not going to charge you for that burp. Usually I do. Alright, let's see. Close that. Do we have messages? Messages are good. Messages! There it is. There he is, okay. Oh, I didn't pick up any of that. That's the problem when you tech type. You don't look at the screen. Alright. Cool. Then I gotta look up in here. See if I can find these fellas. Oh, there it is. Cool, I found it right away. Comic Pro. He does do a lot for Latino creators. I'm glad to hear that. I thought there was specifically an account. I saw an account. There it is. Alright, found it. Found it. Let's go there. Excellent. Alright. Shots fired. Yep. Oh, Ah. Oh. Oh, up. Sorry. Still smoozing. Smoozing. The final form. Smoozing. Schmoozing. That's what I was trying to say. Schmoozing. Found him. Oh, excuse me. Pardon again. All right, let's watch this grass. Did the grass grow a little more? It did significantly. Holy hell! Almost at 6,200. We're now 72% funded. 2 hours 55. So I'm thinking 2 hours, 2.5 hours now. 2:49. All right, that's only 6 minutes. Excellent. All right. So we're giving it a good run, folks. I'm really impressed. If I'm honest, I had no idea how this would go, and that was part of why I did it. Oh wow. Alright, go here, and then go over yeah, and then grab these, and then grab these. Because I need the link, and then I shall put the link in there. Yeah, this is good, yeah. Alright, then let's throw... All right. I guess I should keep on these because that was an extra little bit of awesome. So let's see if there's anything else that could manifest out of nowhere. Oh, I need to do that. Oh, okay, it's not there yet. Alright, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, they were just talking about, hey, the backer kit's gonna come soon. All right, excited for Jeff Smith's Tukey. Very kind too. He totally shouted out our project, not through Kickstarter, but through social media at least, and that was really cool. That was really cool. Huge fan of Jeff Smith, man. Bone, when I first read Bone, showed me, and then hearing about how he got it into shops, just unbelievably fucking inspirational for me as an indie creator. Huh. Well, if we cross 6,500, maybe I'll take another shot. 6,250. 6,250. I'll take another shot. If not, if I'm not inclined beforehand. Boom, 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 boom. Looking for other opportunities. What you do? Boom, 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 boom. Alright, what else? Let's check these again for the hell of it. Stop reminding me about pizza. I'm very hungry. Oh, Fanatic. Oh. Refresh them. It says my links to the stream aren't working, but no, that's the same link. I hope it's not just something Kickstarter does. Updates. Let me check the link myself. Stream. Click on stream. No, it's working. Alright, well. Hopefully that worked. But it was worth checking. That's good to see that I wasn't dumb. Just mostly dumb. Alright, there's that. None of that's necessary. Let's check this. Let's check this. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Excellent. Just watching the grass grow. $61.33. You crazy sons of bitches. Awesome. All right, we're giving it a good go. Giving it a good go. Do 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 do. That would be the stream link, wouldn't it? I don't want the stream link. I want the campaign link. There you go. Yeah, there's no you in helping. Alright, there we go. Alright, is there anything else I can do here? I can remove that. I do want that. Alright, I go. Alright, let's throw a couple pages in there. There we go. On 6250. I want to hit 6250 and take another shot. Very kind. I like scrolling down my timeline and finding people talking about the work when they didn't tag me, right? So I shouldn't have seen it. I like that. I'm always a fan of that. I mean, I'd rather they tag me so I can make sure and get the work out there, but nonetheless. Oh, okay, there we go. Anything? Usually, if we were doing a marathon stream, I would be playing something. But again, that would be wasting time right now. So I'm looking for opportunity and having to wade through garbage to do so. But that's social media for you. If it was easy to find the opportunity, then it would still be bogged down in garbage, just different garbage. Let's see. Oh, that's out, huh? Huh. Huh. Oh well. guy's really trying to get in here, and I really appreciate it, but looks like the tech error is not on my end. Is there anything else worth? Come on, something. Come on, chaotic potential. Chaotic potential. Throw me a bone. Throw me a bone. Let's see. No more bones there. Okay. What about bones on the campaign? Is there a campaign bone? Nope. Okay. 2.5 hours left, I'm guessing. Been only 15 minutes since I last checked. Not bad. It did update. Did you fix the trend? No, it didn't expect us to go here. So it's just like, whatever you're at is what you're trending to. That's funny. I think that's probably the last day kind of stuff, too. Gonna be interesting. I think we'll get to 75%. Like, I could put money down and bet on it. That's where I'd put the bet. Aha! You made it here. Thank you so much, Fanatic Comics. I'm so glad you found your way here, and I really appreciate that so much. We're hoping, hoping to fund, of course. My personal goal right now is just another 3%. I'd like to hit 3/4 funded. But we've already just blown away most expectations, anywho. And then, even past that, end of July, mid-July, end of July, or August, we'll be running for issue 4. So, moving forward. I would like to have been able to collect these in a sweet hardcover, but not gonna happen so far. I would love to be proven wrong. But 28% is a mountain. 3K. It's not 3K. It's 2,500K or so. Alright. Again, if this is boring, I'm sorry. I'm doing so much promotional engagement right now. Well, thank you. I mean, we've been here a few years now. But we certainly... I don't know, we're proud of our work. That's the best response I can come up with for that, because... we're certainly new, no question. Take great pride in our work, and I think it's fucking killer. But it's niche, right? And comics themselves are niche, so it's a fight there. And then we're trying a new platform where most of my backers from a previous platform would not cross over to begin with. I did it during fulfillment of a previous campaign instead of after fulfillment of it. I didn't want it to be this whole year is the problem. I didn't want this to take this whole year, because this was a reprint. It's important to me, but it's nothing like issue 4 is going to be. Nothing. Issue 4, even just as a script, is super important to me. I don't think anybody's doing what we're doing. I hope not, because there's a good chance if they are, they're doing it better. if I'm honest. Um, I mean, there was a couple missteps during this too. Like we were unable to get any of the new cover in during this entire campaign, and that bothers me to no end. That was just one of those things that can happen with artists, right? Very bothersome. I think that would have been a huge help, because then that could have convinced a few more previous backers to kind of look at this sweet piece of art that's going to be printed exclusively on this cover. But can't cry over spilt milk, right? And I'm all about using the tools you have and not complaining about the ones you don't have. So that's is what it is. Is what it is. But I'm grateful for all you folks coming by. Thank you so much for your push today, Fanatic, and everybody else who could still be listening or listens later or was here before and you don't hear it, but thank you anyway. Very much appreciated. Yes, I've seen. Thank you so much. Not ticking up. Yeah, I think. Be very grateful if we could hit the 6250. I'm just gonna tell you that. That's my goal right now. So that is about 5 more backers on the physical tier. And we do have a exclusive tier. I guess I can talk about something to do, right? Let's go on over here. Whoop. Ignore the bot. Let's go down here. We got this baby that was added today. Our wonderful friend Illustrator Monk, who did. Pardon me, it's going to take a second. Did this piece. This is a GIF, so it might start moving. But he did this piece for us. He offered to do a piece of Jackie or Jack for an exclusive piece, just for the background. There's only the one of them for $150. You'll get the hardcover, you'll get our digital collected stuff, you'll get all 3 of the misprint issues, and then you'll get your custom, nobody else is ever going to have Illustrator Monk illustration. So be neat if that went. That'd be very cool if that went, but you never know. You never know. In fact, that reminds me, I should probably push that some more. So just bear with me as I look through my social stuff to retweet both his and my announcement of that. Also, pardon there on the burps. Been very dehydrated, so I'm drinking a little too much soda. Desoder. Alright, retweet. And nope. Damn it, well, I added it to my bookmark, so that's why. Alright, let's go over here. Bookmarks. There it is. And retweet. God, I love his line art. Good looking stuff. Let's just look at this with me. It's a good looking line art. I am a fan. Even like pre-colored. I think I like his line art better in black and white. That's rare for me. I'm a big fan of color, but that looks great. All right, back over here. See, is there any? Gotta keep seeing what the chaotic potential is going to bring out. It's unlikely anything like spectacular, but I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. Again, I'm hoping for that sweet 75%, but still no movement. So I don't know. We'll find out. Let me go over here. Yeah, I pushed my luck with some of the bigger folks and asked them to retweet again, and I got 2 of them to do it. And the art just might not be speaking for itself. My sales pitches might not be good enough. The fact I did a video, the video might convince people not to back. There's just so many chaotic factors that I don't know. So those are the parts I'm not going to be able to learn from, which sucks. But there's plenty of other things I can learn from, so that's exciting. That's a benefit no matter what. Let's see. Where are we at here? Yeah, we were past that. Let's grab the link again. Are you on IndieCron? I don't believe this Kickstarter is, but I have no idea. Our previous stuff has been on IndieCron. I like Pixel Trader. He's a good dude. In fact, his OC, Mecha Snail, is in issue 3. Don't make you buy the last 2K. Ha! I don't think I can give you enough value for that, brother. I'd have to refund you. I appreciate it, and of course we're looking for investors always, but not at a level where it's a possible chain. Not to be rude, but I definitely want to keep my hands on the wheel with as few backseat drivers as is possible. But then again, it's possible, right? So who knows? But I can appreciate that comment because I would fucking love to be able to print these 500 graphic novels. But how much, right? How much? Quite a lot. Quite a lot. 186 backers. We're almost at 190 backers. Wonderful. I think if we get to 190 backers, we will actually be at my 6250, and I'll take another shot. That's what I'd like. Let me see. Can I? Shot every 250 would kill me. It's true. You could sell. I mean, how many of those would it be? We have only 500 of these. So to put in perspective, if we had sold all 500 copies that I was going to print, or maybe will print, we would have made 15K on the campaign. That's if we sold all 500. Right now we have, I don't even know how many. We got a lot of digital perks, which was nice. Got a lot of digital backers this time. Right now we have 111 of these sold. So if we printed it at that, we'd have nearly 400 just kind of sitting around. That is true. So that's the thing. We'd have nearly 400, so we'd have about 350s just sitting around. And that would allow me to ship them and pay for the new cover. But yeah, it's true. You could. I would maybe need you to downplay that because I am signed to a publisher who you know, they have right of first resale. But it'd be nice to have them. We've got these 1,500 fucking misprint readable copies. Also just sitting with my publisher, that some of them are being sold in this, but they're just fucking sitting there. We ended up with 3,000 copies of issues 1 through 3 from this last campaign. And so we've got plenty of Jack, which is nice, but it's tough. It's tough. But you're wrong. You're wrong, and there would be maybe a way to work that out. But holy hell, that'd be a hell of an investment, I'll tell you. It's about what our publisher invested in us the first go. A little less, honestly. And they also did time. It would be the closest thing to what they've invested in us before. Besides what I've invested in this project. Holy shit! This last campaign, I think I had to put another 5K into it, and I was lucky I was able to. When my dad passed this year, my entire financial and living situation kind of fucking went to hell. And I was lucky that my work was able to give me more hours, and I've been able to stabilize. But if that had happened last year, I don't know. I think we'd be shipping books still, but we'd be in a rough spot. Yeah, I'd be in a very rough spot. I'm still kind of in a rough spot, if I'm honest, on some legal ends, but it is what it is. Well, thank you, Fanatic. Very much appreciated. Very much so. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on, and I'm very, very hopeful. No, it doesn't look like we've got traction at the moment anymore. We had traction earlier, but it looks like it's kind of faded. That's too bad, but these things happen. Yeah. 2 hours, 18 minutes left. Oh, and I don't know. I've only got the couple platforms, and none of them are that strong. I mean, my Twitter's relatively strong, but in terms of converting into relatively expensive novelty buyers, yeah, not so much. Supporters of our work, absolutely. I did see here. Thank you. Oh, thank you for sharing all that too. Very much appreciated. There you go. Look at all those links you shared. Thank you. If you guys need help with fulfillment, contact. Okay, appreciate. I did save enough. We should be okay. It's the international that's going to drain my savings, but it'll be fine. And we've gotten them out before. Wicked's been good to me about that. But thank you. You never know what's going to fucking happen, right? So I appreciate that. We have commercial accounts. We believe in supporting our community. Well, thank you. I do too, as best I can. I'm anything but pro. I'm by the seat of my pants this whole deal, my whole life. But then on this ordeal, since the 16 years I've been doing Jack Iron Steel Cowboy, it's been seat of my pants since the beginning, and I wanted this campaign. Part of this campaign was to show that we don't have to be seat of our pants. We can put everything together and ship it out quick without having to stall for multiple reasons. Last year, COVID was part of it. And then our first campaign, which didn't have anything to do with COVID, we lost a colorist after issue 1, so that took time to find the right guy, and we found the right motherfucker. It was worth the time. Great colorist, Stephen Cannon. Incredible talent. Jack would not be what it is without him. And just timing. Maxie's a good guy, and he does amazing art. Amazing line art. I'd just like to be able to turn us more into a machine. Which would require financing, right? Be able to give somebody a consistent paycheck and consistent work. And crowdfunding through these campaigns, at least, doesn't allow that. Through Patreon, it would allow it. Through Global Comics, which can kind of do what Patreon does without all the baggage, can kind of do it. If we could get a decent amount together, then yeah, we could be producing monthly comics, easy, bi-monthly at the very least. Um, and that would be sweet. That would be the dream. But ain't there yet. We're kicking at a Kickstarter right now. It's flailing away, and it's not moving. It's not moving. Anything else here? That I know, and I really do appreciate it. I mean, we put a lot of mission statements. I put a lot of mission statements into our work. Um, I mean, IronVerse Comics, our tagline, when reality belongs to evil, heroes are inevitable. That's both defines our entire universe, our comic universe, the plot of our universe, but also our mission statement as a creative entity. Um, in issue one, page three, the three ideals that kept Jack going. Healthy sense of drama. I can be that. A tenacity will take you through anything. That's what we're doing here tonight. And I don't remember the third one. Kick me, because I should remember those off the top of my head. That's the whole point, man. What am I doing? I should remember that just right off the top of my head. It's gonna bug me because I'll be like, yeah, no shit, that's what it is. But I'm gonna look at it so I can kick myself. Oh, all things are endless, I think is what it is. Let me look. All things are endless. All right, good. I did remember. My brain's been doing that today, like getting dogs and shit in today at work. I'd be saying the dog's name the whole time outside, keeping them safe and playing with them and all that. And then time to bring them in, I'd be looking and holding the kennel door open and looking at them, and I would completely forget. And then I'd give it 3 seconds, 4 seconds or something, and then I'd remember. And it's been doing that to me today. It's been doing that to me. My brain functions. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to change my bot after tonight, but there's the link to the Kickstarter. Just my robot just posted in chat. Thank you very much, Streambot. Yeah, I couldn't wait to the 6250 for the next shot. Sue me. Nope. Couldn't wait for it. Do 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 do. Sometimes I do wish I was selfish enough to utilize other methods of marketing because they could be very, very effective. But I just don't have the heart for it. I just don't have the heart for it. Sucks, but is what it is. Thank you. See, that's a platform I have, but I don't know how to use. My co-editor, Dollar Coins, he's our resident mangaka. He does Cactus Coyote, the other title that actually has a very good chunk of work done. If you include the scripts, holy hell. But he runs our Instagram, and that's under Facebook if I remember right. And I don't understand Instagram either. We have a Minds account. That's the only other thing I'm really decent at. I do our YouTube, I do our Twitter, I do our Minds, I do our personal IronVerseComics.com stuff. Uh, and of course, I do the crowdfunding reach outs and all. But yeah, Facebook, I have one. I'm not great at it. And Instagram, we have one, and somebody else runs that because he's a little bit more likely to use it than I am. Because I do most of this stuff on PC, and Instagram just does not work. And Facebook I don't get. I'll post there here and there, but I just don't understand how it works in terms of like for engagement. Um, in terms of like I know how to put stuff on there, but actually have it be engaged. No, not at all. Just not something I get. So I appreciate that. Thank you. I yes and no. So like Twitter, you get a lot of it's the other side of the coin of Twitter. So you'll get a lot of crazy, but the other kind of crazy on Minds. I like Minds because you earn these things called tokens for engagement and for posting, and you can use those to pay for promotion on your what do they call them? It doesn't call them Minds. What's it called? It's not tweet. Uh, God, I don't even know what they call it. Because you remind instead of retweet. I don't know what the posts are called, but you can boost your posts with a currency that you actually earn by posting. So I've liked that a lot. I actually got hundreds and hundreds of views on our crowdfunding campaign because I was able to save up by engaging on that platform and then dump it all over a few days on some posts. And it actually works and it's honest. It is a cryptocurrency though. And I think if you're into that shit, you can actually make money off of it as well. But for me, it was just good for the social media angle. Um, I've found it good enough. There can be a lot less like angry drama. There's no character limit like Twitter. You have an edit function on there. Um, but it is a smaller platform and it has its own side of crazy. That's the best way I can put it. But for me, it's another decent tool in the kit to utilize. I have no problem. If I can deal with the Twitter crazy, I can deal with the Minds crazy just as well. Um, but yeah, I mean, checking out, it's not going to kill you. Engaging with and enjoying, well, that's going to be up to your personal taste. It could be too much for you. It might not be. Yeah. Yeah, it is definitely interesting. I've been on there since they launched, but I didn't actually start using it since the big Twitter exodus last year. Um, was that last year? Yeah, it was last year. Yeah, end of last year, the big Twitter exodus. And then it saw a huge uptick in use, right? It saw a lot of people moving on over there because the other platform was a Gab. Gab's like anti-porn, so a lot of free speech folks don't care for that platform. And then fucking so Minds is much more business oriented. They keep their mouths shut, except for saying that they are a free speech platform. That's all. They allow porn. They curate where they have to, but they're just about as open as Twitter is without the very obvious mod influence. They're much more likely to let really crazy people ramble on than Twitter is. Which again, if you could deal with a lot of the Twitter crazy that they do let ramble, then you can deal with the Minds crazy, which is just the other side of that coin. Just the other side. But I don't actually look through Minds too often. There's porn. I mean, yes, there is. Yes, there is. Just like Twitter. Very much, very similar to how they present it, actually. Not very much different. Did see a lot of artists move over there too, which was kind of neat. Neat. Interesting. Okay, did the clock tick at all? No, I think we might have hit our wall. I really hate saying that, but I think we hit our wall. I'd like to see it push past. We still have 2 hours. I'm going to be here these 2 hours. Um, and then after that I'm gonna have to pass out. But odd, I don't get dinner then. I might have to take a break and cook something for dinner, folks. I do apologize if I do. I will totally leave music and a please stand by on. And if you'll hang with me. Um, shouldn't take too long for me to cook something. The eating, that's a little different. I'll try and do that quickly because you guys don't need to watch me eat. I'm sure there's a genre. I'm sure there's a set of folks who would appreciate that, but that ain't my audience. I don't think. No shame. I'm not giving up, but I think we hit our wall. I'd like to be proved wrong. That doesn't mean I'm giving up. I'm still doing what I'm doing. But it's been about an hour with no movement. And you've been extremely active. Thank you so much, Fanatic. Just Doug's here. Thank you so much. We are getting movement on Twitter in terms of awareness, but rollover, crossover, that's not that did stop occurring. Let's see. I can close that. I'll refresh this just in case. Yep, nothing. All right. What can I do? I can retweet the things I already put out. I'm also 2 shots in, and I am a sad drinker. So that's not going to help much. I do understand that. Let me go 2,300 to go. Oh, at least it caught all that. Great. $23,000 to go. No, 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 no. All right, that'll do. That'll do. And if you folks would like to support us, check the link in chat for IronVerseComics.com, where we sell all the greatest merch in the Weird Space West. I can do the showman. I don't like doing the showman. It's so I hate facades with a passion, but I get that they sell. Bothers me. Bothers me to no end. Let's see. Give me a shot. Something else to do. Let's look at this. Thank you again. Let me go ahead and get. I thought I did retweet. Maybe that's another one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Fanatic. If I can call you Lee, I'll call you Lee. Otherwise, I'll call you Fanatic on here. Whatever works. But thank you. At least I assume it's Lee, because you're also using that account. I appreciate you. I do. Very much so. If I wasn't working today, I would have spent all day doing the fight myself. But even still, I did sneak away a few times to try and at least keep the acknowledgement of other folks' stuff alive. You know, the other folks' efforts on our behalf alive. But yeah, there was a chance. There's a chance, and it bothers me that it didn't happen. But it is what it is. A chance for me to have actually been home earlier. Excuse me. Chance on this ain't done yet. It ain't done yet at all. We got 2 hours I got to sit through. See where it lands. Thank you so much, Lee. Very much appreciative. Very much. To me, I am your Lord and Savior. No, I'm kidding. I'm not. Cody. I'm Cody to everybody, and that's totally fine with me. I'm like Code Dog to one guy. Um, that's it. Oh, I've been jacked to so many folks since I started this as well. Come to think of it. Um, but it's been Cody for a good chunk of time since I really put my foot down, my since I found my grounding. And again, the facade was able to melt away, which I very much appreciate. Lots of cool comics. Happy to see those, but what about some opportunity? God, 7 already. Ah, man, I want to go do that. Takes too long, but that's what I want. What else do I got? I don't want to have a hot pocket for dinner, but that's the closest fucking thing. That's the quickest thing I can make without wasting your folks' time. And I don't want to eat too late because I got to be up at 5:30 my time. And I close this out at 9 my time is when the campaign ends. Hmm. I'm gonna have to take a food break at some point. I just don't know how long that's gonna be. The thing I'm thinking of making doesn't take long to make, but it takes a while to eat. And I don't want to keep a stream up that long just with nothing. Well, it wouldn't be nothing. It would be this music, but nonetheless. 10 Jurgens. I very much recognize that name. It's gonna bug me. Okay, there's no E before they are. It's a different type of Jurgen. Well, thank you. Holy hell. Okay. Death of Superman. Creator Booster Gold. Holy hell. Oh, thank you, man. I would appreciate that. I know my team finally kind of made a reach towards the mainstream with heavy metal, and then fucking heavy metal shoved their foot in their mouth, and that pissed me off really bad because my team is fucking incredible, my art team, and they deserve all the best, and heavy metal is a wonderful imprint for them in terms of what it has been. So that bugs me. But in terms of my own stuff, yeah, my own writing and stuff, yeah, no, I've interacted with some cool pros, but in terms of having folks look over our work, not that I'm aware of. So that's very cool. I appreciate that, even if he doesn't. Thank you for sticking your neck out, man. That's very much appreciated. Holy hell. I knew his fucking name from somewhere. I had to look it up. I feel terrible about that. But I knew I had seen the credit. I had recently read Funeral for a Friend. Oh, I couldn't get through all of it. It was too damn heartbreaking. But I wanted some catharsis to do with... I've been dealing with a lot of death lately. Anywho, so that I think maybe some of that's what it came from. Mike Barron. We're mutuals. I'm a big fan of Mike's work on The Punisher. That's where I know him best from. I like how he handles himself on social media. It's just funny shit. So I've had no issue following the dude. And of course, again, I loved his work on early Punisher. I have all of the Punisher, the first Unlimited run of the Punisher. I have all of that, and I've read through it. Not all of it twice, but quite a bit of it. Also, Chuck Dixon's work in that run I'm a big fan of, and of course, Chuck's done a lot of other westerns. A fan of him as well. But it's tough out there these days, man. In comics, I think it's probably always been tough, but you don't really see the full perspective till you've got your feet on the fire. And that's been one of my biggest learning curves here is trying to stay independent in independent comics. How fucking it shouldn't be hard. But yeah, once you get in here, you find out how hard it is. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And it looks amazing. I didn't get a hold of it. I've also known the co-creator there. Again, names are slipping me today. Names slip me very often. I've had a guy who I've spoken to and dealt with quite a bit not too long ago, sitting at a bar, and he's like, he remembers my name, he says hi. He's like, I remember his name now, it's Seth, but I didn't right then. I was like, I don't remember your name. I'm terrible with names. I'm okay with faces, but even then, I'm not great. I don't interact with enough people. I interact with animals way more than people by like a factor of 10 to 20. So I'm very blunt and kind of forgetful, I'm going to say. But I try and put the respect needed and deserved. And if there's a moment or a minute that can impact me, I won't forget that for a lifetime. So I hope that helps make up for my otherwise passive forgetfulness. I try. But Offworlder looks great. The Celt in the future reminds me a little bit of Man of War. Or is that the name? Valiant's Man of War? I think that's right. I just keep thinking of the metal band also. I'm like, am I right? Where you take a prior uncivilized individual and then you throw them into a sci-fi setting. I fucking love that. I did something similar, but I had a guy who was on the teetering edge of civilization with Jack, right? So it's there, but he knew what was coming. He knew what was coming, and then he lived through it. Yeah. Man of War. All right, good. So that was gonna bother me. I really liked that original Man of War run from Valiant back. I think it was with Jim Shooter as the editor. That whole Valiant at that time. That's a lot of people were into Image. Image's work around that same time. A lot more people. When I came into comics, I ended up with a bunch of Valiant out of nowhere because I was buying random eBay boxes just full of random independent comics. And I got a lot of runs like Dr. Solar, Man of the Atom. I got Man of War, of course. I got Mirage, Ninjak, some Turok. That generation became kind of my thing, and it helped me realize that you could build a universe in independent comics. Like Valiant did it at that time so cleanly and beautifully. Eternal Warrior. Now I don't think there's a title at Valiant I enjoy. But back then, even with their like colored pencil pastel look that was through all the books that kind of helped unite them. I don't know. Something very cool about that era. That I don't think any comic company has really reproduced in any form. Which is kind of sad to say, but makes it that much more magic, right? All right, let's refresh the grass. Let's see what does it look like. Oh shit! We went up $100. Hallelujah! Thank you so much. 112 minutes to go. 62.31, 73%, 190 backers. That means when I was yapping, we got 4 more backers. Oh, that's very sweet. Your next project, I'm still hopeful that Jack survives in some form. I'll be more than happy or back one of your upcoming projects, even a relaunch. Buddy H on project update number 11. Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and respond to that real quick. Somebody just threw us $5 for no reward. God bless. Oh, wow. We're making a go of it. We actually almost hit the 62.50 I wanted for that next shot. So I might even have to take one more because of that. But if we could hit 200 backers before this closes, I'll be a happy dude. But again, 6,500, I'll be a happy dude, and we're almost there. We needed 240 backers to fund. So we need about 50 more backers, which isn't that many, but it's also a lot. So it's hard to see how these dice are going to roll. but I would be stoked if we could actually pass over the 200 line. That would be great. Even if they're all digital. I'm going to emphasize the $10 digital buy-in again. Go ahead and throw some images here. This one. This fella. One more on this one. And then I gotta throw in a link real quick. Boom, 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 boom. So before comics, I did heavy metal. That was my gig. So, you know, performance is important. Check out Mike Barron's Offworlder on Kickstarter and Indiegogo. Waiting on a reply from Mike. No worries, but thank you so much for shooting it on out. Again, thank you. I'm sure he's aware, and I would be curious his thoughts if he has any interest. A prolific writer. But, you know, no worries. No. If it is it live? Is it live? Because I'm totally fine with you or myself linking Offworlder. I have no problem with self-promotion in my chats. We don't have enough people as it is. So if you feel like you want to do that, that's just more interaction for me. Totally happy to do that. But if not, don't worry about it. No skin off my teeth. Alright, I'm gonna bug people again. I already bugged Liam Sharp. Very, very cool dude. He went ahead and has retweeted it twice. Thank you so much, Liam. Brian Edward Hill, he went ahead and retweeted it twice. Thank you so much. I nudged Jeff Smith from Bone, and he retweeted it yesterday. Maybe he'll get a hold of it before this closes. That'd be great. And Patrick Zurcher, who was very cool to retweet it as well. So we got a few other pros who are aware of our work and have been very kind to it. So I'm so very grateful that we've carved some kind of footing in this crazy ass industry. All right. But yeah, of course, if there's anything you want to put in chat, put in chat. If my my bot ends up and says, "Hey, don't post links," don't worry about it. The link will still show up, and ignore the bot. It only purges it or gets rid of it when you do it a bunch. And it tells you to be polite and ask first. That's all. And you kind of did. Oh, yeah, shit, I should do that. Okay, let me go ahead. Drop it in some group chats. Alright. As indie creators not trying to feed off the drama stream, I'm grateful that we can support one another. Yeah, that's the problem. So I've come to realize, at least a little bit, that a lot of it is like pro wrestling has been, right? That you need a bad guy, you need a heel, and a lot of people actually can feed into that and love it. And then you need your good guys, your faces, and it works. It's worked for wrestling, which is a ridiculous concept in of itself, right? And then it's worked for comics, and I'm totally fine with it. I just don't want to do that. I don't have the heart for it. I don't have the energy for it. I don't have the personality for it, in all honesty. Some people say maybe I don't have the balls or the chutzpah for it, but they can try me. That's the thing. Like, if I'm gonna put that kind of energy out into the world, it's gonna be because I need to, not because I can. Yeah, it's a tough one. But yes, thank you so much. It very much does, because it paints an entire scene as something, right? And that sucks. It does. But what are you gonna do? You're going to walk your path the best you can. And that's all I expect out of anybody, even if our paths intersect and it's not pleasant. My hope is it is pleasant. And my hope is a lot of us can walk parallel and enjoy the time. But life's going to be life. I ain't even that old yet. Hopefully I learn to get old enough to actually have some kind of perspective on all this besides what I have now. Let me go ahead and then I'm going to run that GIF I use that has just all of our cool stuff in it. God bless. Thank you so much. We're going to keep at it as long as this is a lifetime thing. We've got literally a lifetime worth of stories to tell. And I would love to hand off those stories one day, but I never know what you're going to be able to do. Time's so very short. So you do your best within it, and then hopefully when that day comes, you can let that final breath out as a sigh of relief and of rest and of fulfillment, right? So that's where I'm hoping for. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, thank you so much. Jeff Smith just came in with the save. Oh, man, thank you. It's not a save per se, but he actually came in and helped support also. No shit. God bless. Again, God bless. Thank you. I just turned 29 last month. And finally tipping that level where I was like, okay, now you are starting to kind of see what being an adult is. In your physicality as well. So it's getting there, but I'm hoping I can do this, till I'm done with it, right? And that won't have an age attached to it. It just has like, this is when I'm fucking done. This is what I need to accomplish. That's my hope. I caught it before it closed. That puts a smile on my face, nonetheless. So there's a lot of other little things that this campaign has opened. A lot of little doors, right? That even if it fails, ton of fucking progress. There you go. Yeah, my dad passed at 80 in January. Well, end of January. Literal end, January 31st. And so I was raised by an older fella. Um, and then my mom, she was a boomer. My dad was lost generation. She passed in 2015. So I've had an interesting go at it, and I raised myself a good chunk, and of course media raised me. That's probably why I'm here, right? But I respect my elders, no fucking question. But also I respect that you never get old up here. If you're lucky, some folks, their mind does go. But if you don't, my dad was a teenager until he fucking passed. At least mentally. Had its positives, had its negatives, but there's something I wanna keep going in that direction myself. I bet it had a lot of skill and a lot of honed fucking experience in it. Pat Broderick's cover, I'm sure it did. But, one thing being me in this whole craziness, right? So I found out that I'm at least able to find the right fucking people. And that feels good, especially when you start making those steps up into people who are relatively established. That's really nice, and I appreciate that. That was nice. It looks like Dick Clark. I like that. I like that. I don't know. My dad kind of looked like Sam Elliott. That's what he got a good chunk of the time. Fuck, hour 40 till this ordeal, huh? We'll see where it lands. But literally all my cards hit the table as hard as they could, so I can have it close out with no regrets no matter what, which is great. My first couple failures with all this, I definitely had regrets. But these, no, we're good. We're good. I just getting the sign off from a couple of these folks, like, here you go. I like what you're doing. That's a massive boost. Especially since I felt like an ass asking them the first time. Ashen Jackal. He's doing something. Let me go ahead and then I'm gonna put in his video that he did. So he did our I turned him into GIFs, but he did video animations of some of our pieces, which I've used for promotion. Ashen Jackal, and he doesn't like to throw money when they haven't gotten his fulfillment yet, right? And he's making an exception today. We've got some amazing folks who support us. I will not ever forget that. It's what's kept me forward in a lot of all this. Let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so nothing else there, but I mean, we're giving it this last hurrah. Giving it the last hurrah. There you go, though. Neat. Alright. Let's refresh this and see. 63, 66. Close. We're at 74% funded. I don't think a quarter of the funding in the last hour and a half. that one, that's tough. But we're literally right there for my 75% goal. 2/3 is not a bad run for our fucking first Kickstarter, which a lot of our previous fans would not back. So, fucking A. New folks, nearly 200 new folks aware of the Weird Space West. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Somebody else got it. Yeah, here we go. We're getting movement again here, but I don't know how long it's going to be. But... All right, sorry. Other communications. It's the end. It's the end of the line, right? So we're seeing how this will go. Let's see. We might make 6,500. That's my goal right now. If we can pass that, my mind will fucking explode. If we fund, my mind will definitely explode. But that's it. Okay. Oh, let me see. Oof. Alright, I will be right back, folks. I will be right back. I'm gonna start prep on a meal. Shouldn't be too long, and maybe you folks can hear me from here. If you can, I'll all in between it. So it might be just jumbled mess right now. I don't know. But I'm going to keep you yapping while I prepare this here. Delicious. I'm making a nice steak here from this cheap meat. Let's see. There's the guy. Who done this yesterday? Had that much cooking foresight anymore. Cooking foresight. There's that. Again, I don't know if you guys can hear me or if it's a jumbled mess. Apologies for jumbled mess. But take advantage of that. Let's go ahead and run it a little bit quick. Want to do it? It's still does the job. It's not. So it goes. So it goes, my friend. All right. Get moist. There he is. Here. Here two. Here. That's right, because this is it for a little while. I'm gonna enjoy this fucking steak deficit or during this. We'll see. She's tired. She's sleeping. Hey, my kitty cat. She got up too. Hi, Lita Bear. How you doing, kid? Hi, Lita Bear. You want to come in and say hi? Or you just want to sleep on the couch out here? You want to sleep on the couch? Okay. Okay, kid. Come say hi if you want. Midnight, you're going to come say hi? She's thinking about it. Kitty cat's thinking about it. I am back. And I was yapping. I don't know. I don't know if you folks could hear me. I might be curious enough to check out the recording later. Alright. Oh, I guess it's time I check those things again. Hey, kitty cat. Oh, shit. Hello. There I am. Ooh, a new comment. Oh, no, that's the comment I read earlier. Still a very nice comment. I hope you can interact with your Kickstarter campaign even if it fails, so I can like tell everybody where to go and if they should want to follow, all that good stuff. Because some people are going to be interested. And we're going to have the same fucking content except for the cover and how it's presented. Available for folks, July? We'll have issues 1 through 3 available through Wicked. So we can get our readers. I don't think we're going to lose any readers, which is wonderful. It's never, you know. Again, there's lots of progress made, even if the best result isn't hit. Okay, let's see. Neato. So he's in Washington. Interesting. That's a neat axe, yeah. That's a good movie. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's see. Got a lot of followers through this campaign too. I can't complain there. Now, there's not always turnover, but... Okay, we hit 75%. I'm drinking. Hell yeah, we hit 75%. Almost 200 backers. Still an hour and 20 minutes. Who knows? Unlikely, but who knows? What the hell? Hey, doggy. How you doing, Lita? Don't bug the cat. Hey, be nice to the cat. Yeah. Be nice to the cat. Yeah, Lita. What? What, doggy? Your dad being a goof, huh? My sweetie. Here's my doggy. This is Alita. Here's my doggy. Her and the kitty cat are my family. The family I got. Mwah. Yes, you. Yes, you, Lita. You wanna come up here? Come up here? No? What? You need to go out? You need to use the bathroom? What do you need? You just wanna say hi? I'm glad you came in and said hi. I'm glad you came in and said hi, doggy. Yeah, Dad hit his goal. He's very happy about, well, hit his goal. Hit his secondary goal. Alright. I gotta still put the link. Alright, let's get the link out. Well, thanks for visiting, kiddo. Let me go ahead and then I'll go to my cut panels for promos. And let's go ahead and shove in this cover of this page and that promo. Instead of crowdfunding, let's do ending soon. That's fine. Three-quarters, not bad. Not bad. A, Control X. That doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and go here because it just exited out everything I was trying to do. Oh, show. All right. I guess I should respond to him, shouldn't I? Drunk or not, it's the right thing to do. Alright, where's this comment so I may respond to it in earnest? I think that'll actually take me to his profile. That's not what I want. Back! Hi, Lita. Hi, Lita. What? Come here. Come on up. No? Okay. Come on up. What, did you go for Dad's steak? I'd be very angry at you. You might have. I don't know. I don't know, kid. What are you... Now you're making me want to go look at my food. Did you eat my steak? Did you eat all my raw steak? Did you get on the counter and we just hit 64.49? 195 backers. 194 backers, excuse me. Comments. How do I find comments and respond to comments? Right here. Was that a message then, not a comment? Maybe I have to refresh this. How do I respond to that guy if it's not a comment? Oh, because it's a comment on an update. That's what it was. It's a comment on an update. That's it. Be good if I spelt future right. Oh! Can I edit that? Messed up the link. Of course I did. Well, if they were watching the stream, they know why. I am too into the breeze. Let's go over here. Oh, nope, nope. All right, be right back, folks. I want to check if my dog ate my dinner. I hope not. Did you eat my dinner? Don't like it. Good girl. Anyway, get out of there. Cooking. All right. I work. I need a so I can manipulate some. Looks the bed dream, and that's no good. Hi, Lita Bear. Come on, girl. Come on, Lita. Miss Lita. Come hang out, kid. There she is. Hey, doggo. Howdy, fanatic. 75%, so we hit that goal. I am brining a steak. Little late to do it really well, but that's what I'm doing. Let's see. Did we go any further since then? We were almost at 6,500. We are at 64.49, 194 backers, 73 minutes left. I mean, we need another 56, 40, 46 backers, and we'll have this in the bag. But yeah, right here. That's what we're doing. That's where we're at. Not too bad. Last hour and 13 minutes. That's where we are at. And the dog was in here for a second, and you can't see the cat. She is smartly off of camera, but just barely, just barely. And that's that. We got another 73 minutes. As soon as this hits 6,500, I'm gonna take a shot. I think we're gonna hit that, and then that'll have to be my cutoff for shots, unless we fund. Just because I've got early work tomorrow, and I probably shouldn't have been drinking to begin with, but it helped me cope with all this. Let's see, where are we at? Doing what I can to hype. Alright, cool. So some of it's hitting, some of it's hitting. I honestly, I doubt. They're trying. I won't lie. They are certainly trying. They're giving a hell of a show. Honestly, better than I thought. I thought yesterday, when we hit 5,500, I thought that's what we were gonna hit today. So we're already like above where I thought we were gonna be. So I'm happy. It'd be nice to round it off to 6,500 though. Tell you that. The algorithms from KickTrack and BackerKit have no idea what to do with the data that's happening today. That warms my heart. I like when the math is wrong. That's kind of how I've lived my life. So I like it being reassured. Nobody's backed that Illustrator Monk tier. That's sad face. It's a very generous offer of him. I mean, it's like $150 fucking piece of work. He's like, nah, I'll just do that. Help you out. Great guy. Really, love his work. And the heart and soul he put into his recent crowdfunder. I can't wait. I rushed home from work instead of going by the post office, so I'm not going to be able to pick up any packages or anything till Monday now. But hopefully my eclectic coven's waiting there for me on Monday. His work is incredible. I'm excited. I read the digital whole heart read again. There's a mini comic in the back. Most of it's just very sexy, uh, esoteric pinups. That's right up my alley. So there we go. Repeated that. That should help a little bit. We are nearly just at 2K to go. Just a little. 2K and 50. That's what we need. Is that moving? 69 minutes. Nope, not moving. It's okay. An hour is a good chunk of time. Hell, a minute is a good chunk of time. So we'll see how this goes. I've actually backed a couple Kickstarters in the last minute just because I was like, oh, look at this cool thing. And then I saw it was almost over. And I watched it tick down. And it actually finished ticking down while I was entering my info, and it let me put it in. Let's see. I like my printer too. I would love to give them more work. They were very kind to me this last endeavor we went through together. 6484. I just saw that tick up. Well, that's not what I want. I actually just want the. I bet I have a better bookmarked tweet that has a better pitch to it. In fact, I can guarantee I do. I can think of the exact one. So bookmarks. Then we'll just copy the sales bit. I'm going to retweet this again because fuck it, I want Illustrator Monk's piece to be sold. Bum, 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 bum. This was a kind offer. At the very least, I want that to be snagged so he feels like he helped. Because he fucking did. If nothing else, fucking morale. But, alright, let's go over here. Okay, so I need to... I think if I delete all of that... Armageddon... There we go. We don't need to have Galactic Armageddon on there twice. I love that phrase, but we don't need it twice. There we go. I guess I should redo that on mines too for the hell of it. It's not gonna hurt. Mines, where are you, mines? I have you open. There you are. One more, just trying. There you go. And then we'll go over here and refresh this fucker. 66 minutes to go, 195 backers, 76% funded. Excellent. We'll be able to take that to the bank. I mean, so a lot of my peers, a lot of folks I really respect, they only pull up to like 3K on a campaign, and that's on platforms they know and with recurring backers. So to maybe put a little perspective of why I'm satisfied if we don't fund, and yet we got this far. Holy hell, I had no idea how this would go, but I needed to try it. And I got quite a lot out of it already. Is the best way to put that without putting a nail in any unbuilt coffins, because it ain't built yet. We got 60 minutes till that fucker's built. 65 minutes to be sure. If I was honest, I was really hoping Kickstarter or some of the passive awareness would pick our asses up and then chuck us into enough funding for me to start issue 4 without having to get the crowdfunding money first. At this point, that is impossible. That I can just put to bed. There's no way in an hour that will make enough over that I can start issue 4 from the funding. But it kept us relevant. Um, it allowed us to continue to grow. So we'll see. Oh, awesome! I appreciate him. He still has provided the most in-depth understanding of our work via video. His review of 1 and 2. He mainly dove into 1, and then he kind of talked about 2, but his in-depth analysis and the understanding that he brought out of issue 1 was basically what I wanted, and nobody else has has done that. So I really appreciate that, and I'm very grateful for him helping out there. That's it's very kind because I know there's a lot of angles, and there's some things that he does I'm not the biggest fan of, but nonetheless. Uh, enter, and then I'll post the tweet I just posted, and then I will post. Forgot to use Discord this whole time. That's the other platform I'm on. Uh, and then I want. Let me go up here, and then I want the direct from here. Whoever he's been following and supporting for like crazy this whole campaign. God, I feel bad I can't even pronounce that, but trust me, I've noticed. Very kind, very kind. Link your Discord? Oh, I'm happy to do that. In fact, it's on IronVerseComics.com. All of our links are. But let me go ahead and I'll do that directly for you. Invite people. It will hidden. Yeah, it's fine if it expires in a week. Anybody who's in here and actually engages our YouTube channel is welcome in our Discord. So that's the Discord link right there. Um, if you need it somewhere else later, just let me know. Totally welcome. It's a very quiet Discord. Very quiet. I put tons of bells and whistles and sections and useful stuff in there, but it's still dead. A lot of awesome folks in here, but the engagement just isn't there. It's another platform I don't understand how to kick up the engagement on. But that's just how it goes. Did we hit? Did we hit? No. Waiting for 6,500. That's what I'm waiting for. Uh, all right. Yeah, all the cards have been played. You'll wake it up, huh? Maybe, maybe. A lot of private folks, a lot of folks like me in there, so that's probably part of it. Not very many people are chatty Cathys that I know, and that's fine with me. But the other way would be fine as well. Thank you so much again for that. Yep. Pell Creepy and POTUS have done quite a bit to help us out as well. Um, Mr. Lim, uh, I appreciate them very much. Um, they've been wonderful examples as well as how to do this professionally, consistently, and profitably. I hope. I hope profitably. If nothing else, they get it out. And they get it out. Um, Wonderful talents. Great writer. Great artist. Great concepts. Uh, I don't have every version of their work, but I have every part of their work. And in fact, Jack's first print appearance is in Trump Space Force by Chuck Dixon, and those folks. So it's kind of a trip. It's kind of a trip. Uh, couple good memes make me smile here. Numbers. Numbers of what? 6484 still, I'm guessing. Yeah, 6484 still. I'm tempted to throw my steak in the oven. I'm hungry. That's the numbers. 2 minutes per, well, a minute and a half per side on the fryer, and then about 7 to 8 minutes in the oven. Those are the numbers I'm thinking about. uh, I'm kidding. There's likely not. I mean, I got to be able to laugh. Apologies if that's insulting. I don't mean to be insulting. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. That's all. Hungry and drunk. I'm drunk hungry. I'm drunkry. Or harunk. Harunk. So apologies there. Apologies if I'm just focusing on food. Oh, poor fella. Sleepy kitty. Yeah, hitting that extra 2K is going to be near impossible. We're under an hour now. Under an hour. Yeah, I guess I'll wait till this ticks down to cook. I'm just so hungry. I got a little bit of more movement on mines as well, which is nice. Oh, very nice beer and 2 deer steaks. Well, damn you and your venison. I haven't had venison for fucking ever. It's good stuff. I should actually look to see if any of our local places get venison. We used to get buffalo. Well, we get buffalo like burger, but that's industrialized at this point. Um, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's one place that might have that kind of stuff. Cause I'd like a nice chunk of meat other than beef. I got a cheap beef steak that I'm gonna prepare very nicely. But yeah, nice thick fucker too. It'll cook nice. It'll be nice and oh man, stop making me think of good food. Oh, I'm so hungry. I had 6 strips of bacon and like a granola bar for breakfast. And then I had another granola bar here when I started streaming. And that's it. And I stood out in the sun running with dogs all day. I'm hungry. Come to Iowa. You take me hunting. That is a line I need to cross at some point. So my uncle, my mother's brother, she had 6 brothers, but one of the only 2 blood brothers. He was an outfitter up in Colorado, and he was gonna take me hunting when I was about 12 or 13. But he also passed very young. I think in 2005 he passed at like 48. Very sad to see that. He was a wonderful guy. There's a lot more I could have learned from him. But yeah, so I never busted that hunting cherry. I have a problem with killing things, but there's a certain line there that's an important one. It's part of life. This whole fucking existence is a meat grinder, and there's parts of that grinder that can be respected very well, Like, I just this fucking steak would be a lot less. Me eating it is a lot less respectful than a hunt would be. Yeah. If I end up in Iowa, don't know if I will. I don't travel much. And with this whole other bullshit level of bullshit that they injected into society, I don't know how much I'm going to travel. But well, any buck would be my record. uh, to be fair, but yeah, I don't have a moral against. I'm way more against fucking factory farming than I am hunting. No question. No fucking question. Now trophy hunting, that's a little different. But most hunters aren't trophy hunters. They are out there to get meat and a trophy. So that's a big difference. That's a big difference. But factory farming, yeah, and most of the meat I consume is factory farmed, right? So I try to keep some kind of consistency with my morality. I think most people do. It's just you might not always see it. You might not always see it. I hope to present it clearly because it's important to me, but yeah. All right. Yeah, and that's been my thing. There needs to be respect to the kill, right? Um, and factory farming doesn't give a respect to the kill. Um, Trophy hunting doesn't tend to either, especially if it's like really set up and not an actual effort and a ritual. Rituals are very important to me. Um, Basis of magic, and magic is how I live my life. 52 minutes to go. We're still at 6484. Uh-oh, it got quiet. Uh-oh. Oh, my mic's working. The music is off. We've gone through my playlist twice now. So that's part of it. But there's the music again. And my mic is being picked up, and we've got the signal, so I hope it's everything else. Canned hunts are BS. Yeah, that's the thing. And there's plenty of those. Particularly African hunts end up being that way, and it's even breaks my heart even more. Um, but then again, otherwise you're kind of stuck with bushmeat, right? And that's how we get Ebola. So I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. Well, shit. 52 minutes, huh? 51 minutes probably at this point. 51 minutes. Last hurrah at 2/3. I'm thinking 76%, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Iron Steel Cowboy. It's moving on mines a little bit, but the mines folks aren't always the Kickstarter backers. uh, let's see. Yeah, I played all my cards. I don't think there's anything I need to retweet now. We are in the final moments. Yeah, I guess I could do this. I'm just gonna. Okay, now it types. Okay. No, that was alright. Oh, was there? Huh. Okay, so then I just need to... Alright, there we go. Let's see. Can we cross 6,500? That'd be neat. I don't know. 48 minutes. I don't know if we can do that. Sure would be neat. Hell, I'd call it swell. Fucking robot thought we'd only get 57.91. Yeah. Fuck your math. Oh, we're so close when you look at the graphs, though. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, it would be nice. It really would. I would love to present these hardcovers to new folks, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. We would need... God, 50 backers still. To get 50 people to draw their attention from whatever else they're going to do, look at my campaign, and then throw money down on it in 50 minutes, a backer a minute to do that. Oh, those odds are terrible, and I don't like odds. It would be nice to hit 200 backers before the finish. That's only 5 more people. That's possible. That's possible. But, eh. Okay. Yeah, I've also interacted a lot with the Kickstarter crowd, supported them and all of that. The Twitter Kickstarter crowd, and I got nothing back this go. Nothing. That was that one hurt a little bit. But that's how it goes. I am relatively taboo. Because I fight for true independence without having to be labeled. And both sides fight for labels. But it is what it is. And that might not have been it. It just might, maybe people just aren't interested in my work on that side, you know. Could be that if I did this on Indiegogo, it might have funded. But we haven't finished that other campaign. We haven't finished fulfilling it, so I wasn't going to run that on there. And I wanted to try Kickstarter. I wanted to see what could happen. And I've seen what could happen. I don't need to get into that conversation. I want to. I want to. But I should not. You think Kickstarter is a better platform? Yeah, I don't know. This showing so far, I would say no. But I think they both have their positives and negatives. I like that each pledge on Indiegogo, you can actually sell an image, you know. Yeah. You want to join me on the stream is what I'm guessing. I do appreciate you asking. Oh, I am not great with people. I don't know if I have the heart to go with that right now, if you'll understand on that level. Um, Another time, I'd love to talk with you when I have mental preparation. I'm not 3 drinks in, and I'm not running off hype fumes and a long day. I'd very much appreciate a conversation. Uh, I try and give other people my best. This is as much self gratification, if I can call it, doing these streams, as it is promotion. But I try and do IronVerse interviews. I try, and even then, like, I've stopped getting on live streams with other people because I was burned bad. I was burned so fucking bad. And I only did a few this last go that were small, and that, I felt I needed to do something on that level. I have a hard time. Yeah, see, that's a dangerous concoction. That's 7 between us. I mean, some people could handle it. I bet you can. I almost guarantee you can. Me, I'm but a babe. I'm but a lightweight babe. Last time I did a drinking stream, which was to launch this Kickstarter, I hadn't drank for like 4 months because my dad died, and like I'm still not in a great place, but I was in a place where that was very dangerous. And then I did that just to kind of celebrate and get loose and talk and just put energy towards the work, right? Fucking A, I think I did 4. And like I got through the stream just fine, but right after it was alcohol poisoning all night. And so even me doing this again, I did this literally because I knew I'd need the outside spirit perspective to get through this in some kind of non-nervous, negative mind space when this was finishing. If it had fun, if it had funded, it's very unlikely it's going to. If it funds, that's a different story. But right now, it's I'm gonna need to be loose to get enough sleep tonight. Yep, 40 minutes to go, 64.84. Looks like that might be where we stand. Also, if I had that steak in my stomach, I'd be better grounded. I'm so hungry. Appreciate it. Thank you. Bum, bum, bum. What am I looking for? I am looking for what you just said. It might be that Pixel Trader's waiting for his books too, man. I don't blame him for not being like super on board with what I'm doing. Like, I don't blame him at all if that's the case either. Like, if I haven't gotten him his books, fucking A, then he has a right to be pissy. Right? He really supported it, and he even, like, he's got a character in there. He's got an OC in issue number 3. So, I mean, if that's the case, it might be. I don't blame him. I appreciate that he did it, but I don't blame him for taking his time. If we fund, yes, I will. If we fund, I think I'll cross the jubilation, because you stuck with me this whole stream. I had somebody to talk to. Most of these streams, I'm just talking to myself, which I'm fine with. I put hundreds and hundreds of hours on our YouTube just talking to myself. But I appreciate having a sounding board and some kind of interaction to carry it, because otherwise I do video games, which works. It gives me that sounding board, right? Something that's happening. But yeah, it's highly unlikely. We need $2,016 in the next 40 minutes. Yeah, thank you, Krager. artist for Kill Journal and Hammer just went ahead and shouted us out. That was very kind. I think he might also be doing my short in Kill Journal, but I'm not even sure that made it at this point. It should have. It was part of the stretch goals that were promised, and I got my paycheck, so I'm fine. But yeah. It's all right. It's just hardcover reprints at the end of the day. It's not the end of the world. If issue number 4 doesn't fund, then yeah, that's going to break my heart. I'm really proud of that script. Really proud of that script, and I'm excited to see it come to life. So that's in July or August. So that one I'll do the full 60 days. So if it's in August, that means September, October. If we fund, then at the end of October, 6 months. So that's beginning of next year. So long way. That's why I didn't want to do this again, even if we're so close, right? And it could even maybe fund if I did it again. Time's too fucking short, and that's we're already looking at next year for issue 4, and I was hoping to have 4, 5, and 6 this year if this Kickstarter had been able to get us started, right? But had to try it. I had to fucking try it. Had to roll the dice, and we did. So there we go, and we gave a good. It's a damn good roll. But yeah, 64.84. Looks like I mean, maybe the last half hour we'll get something, but I would like to cross the 6,500. I hate low broken numbers like that. It's part of the reason why I closed issue 3's campaign at 14K. Part of the reason is because, hey, look, we're at 14K even. And I'm just digging my hole deeper if I leave it in demand. So let's just leave it here. It looks nice. Even though we needed about 18K to actually get it all done. Which I made happen. So whatever. And we got lots of issue 3s to sell, so it's issues 1 through 3, honestly. We got plenty of those to sell, so it's gonna be interesting. But I've been waiting to be able to do that till we actually got everybody their books. And that's been going slower than I'd like, but hopefully we're done by the end of this month. So we'll see. One day at a time. That's the only way I've gotten this far this year. One fucking day at a time. Alright, I gotta go flip that steak. I'll be right back. Be patient. I will. Maybe you can hear me, maybe you can't. I have no idea if you guys can hear me in the... So, we'll see. Okay, let's go. Moisture. Good. It's gonna be a late night steak, but whatever. I ain't so old yet that I can't eat that late. Alright. Okay, stop talking. So good, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Got it. It's good to know that it is noisy and broken when I go into the kitchen. Had no idea. Now I do. Apologies, however. Apologies. Because I think yours are the only ears I was murdering there. Oh, Neil Gaiman's still going for the fight. Uh, appreciate the guy, but he's fighting a lot of battles he doesn't need to. Folks, probably not worth his time. But whatever, whatever. Alright, what do we got here? I guess I should check those again. It's been a little while. Who knows? Maybe there's another last-ditch effort that ended up in my inbox. No, there's not. Alright. Oh, excuse me. God damn it. Stop talking about pizza, inbox. I love pizza. I've got a steak waiting for me to devour it. Do we cross it? Yeah! Alright, 6519. We crossed 6500. I'm fucking ecstatic. Well, thank you for believing in this book. I believe in it too. If hopefully I communicate one thing doing this work. I believe in our team. It's a wonderful art team. Nobody else could have manifested this work as it is. I believe in our fans, our friends, and our readers. Again, we wouldn't have any work without you folks. And I'm glad we got a little trophy for 100 messages. Very nice, very nice. Yep, 33 minutes to go, 65:19. Excellent. Would have been nice if the other 210 project followers would have taken a look that haven't backed already, but it is what it is. I guess I'll do one more project update since it's this last half hour, right? Fuck it. Post update. All backers, public. Oh, receive a notification. Oh, so it's not giving it to these non-backers, so it's pointless. I can't get any more people in. Say thank you anyway. Call in the guilt. I wish I could. I could like knock my Indiegogo backers, but at this point, if I sent it, I don't think they'd receive any notification of it till after this is over. So should have done that an hour ago if I was gonna do it. But it's all good. Again, a lot of those folks, at least over half of them, haven't received. Well, no, more than half have received their orders, but. Up to half haven't. So I felt bad nudging them as much as I already did up to this point. Still interested in our work. Alright, that's that. Let me go ahead. Oh, nope, I did that wrong. And then I need to make this a link. There it is. Link. Well, thank you so much for doing so. I really appreciate that. I do. I also have used up my indie points. Played every trick I had, even some I really didn't want to. Alright, hell, I even had some pro points I cashed in. Okay. Alright. Yes, publish now. $65.19. Looks like that's where we're gonna. Well, 20 minutes. We might get 66. I would like to hit 200 backers, goddammit. But 196 backers is a good showing. It's a good showing. Alright, let me get a link from this project. 25 minutes, yep. That's it. That's not what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. There we go. Oh, well, thank you, thank you, Tim took care of us yesterday a little bit, which was nice, but I really don't know what he thinks of me, if I'm being honest. I know he doesn't dislike me. I'll take that. I'll take that. But I think I may have at some point said or did something wrong or something he didn't like. But I have no idea. That's all assumption. It's all assumption. I have no idea. But thank you again. Yeah, thank you, Fanatic. Appreciate it. I certainly wasn't going to go in and ask directly. One of the last times I did, it came off like maybe I was being rude, and I try to not be rude at all. So just might be crossed wires, and that's all. That's fine. Crossed wires are fine. Yeah, no, I really appreciate the guy. Again, he's a massive inspiration. But I don't know. I don't know. We've been on podcasts before and it's been good. Um, but yeah, I don't know. All right, we got another $10. 65.29. Yeah, I'm very tired. I've been up since 5 this morning, so this is hour 15, I guess. That's not too bad. I do 24 hours a lot. And I gave it a hell of a fight yesterday and the day before. Yesterday was a good showing too. Do we get another dollar? 76. It'd be nice to hit 80%, but it is what it is. Well, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, and I do know that. Um, I mean, 100%. Leave some room for doubt. I could fuck up pretty good, but anything above like 70% is incredible. So thank you so much. I'm looking forward to my steak. But we have wonderful fans and friends. We had, no right to go as far as we have already, especially with when I chose to run this and how I chose to run this, where I chose to run this, what it was that I was running. So it's all good. Gave it a good show. I mean, 20 minutes. Who knows? One super guy drops in and just drops 2K. That would be great. But I do not expect that. It looks like I'm out of opportunity as well. Yeah, well, good. You earned it. Thank you so much for sticking with me this whole fucking time. Well, it's been almost a 3-hour stream. We've almost hit the 3-hour mark. You've been here at least 2.5 of them. Fucking A. That's a long haul. I did a 6.5-hour stream day before yesterday. And then yesterday I did a 3.5, I think, is what I ended up managing. So, plenty of streaming. Hi, Just Dog. Don't worry about it. We all wish we had rich friends. And that they were generous. But then again, they probably wouldn't be that rich if they were generous. It's kind of how it goes. But appreciate it. Don't worry about it. We're on to issue number 4 after this. That'll be in August, most likely. Maybe July, but most likely August. I'll start putting the campaign together this month. And then go from there. Well, thank you so much, Lorenzo, for everything, for the support, and just saying hi, and thank you. We're going to close this out in about 20 minutes when this ends. I'll probably have a few closing remarks, but that's all. Thank you all for stopping by and saying howdy, It'd be nice if we did, but then a lot of the time people put price tags to that stick together, and that's the problem I've always seen. Whether that's monetary or a few other things. And so, I appreciate folks who are willing to support what they love, period. And I hope a lot of people, support each other because they love what each other's doing. That's the best manifestation of that. 18 minutes. 18 minutes, folks. Almost. If I could extend like you can in Indiegogo, I would. You cannot. This is it. This is the last call for our hardcover attempt. We're not doing this again for likely till 2023. So I hope other people learn things from what we tried here as well. That would really make it worthwhile. Well, I didn't live up to what I wanted to do for myself. I didn't live up for the fans. We didn't live up to the supporters. Didn't live up to my art team. So I am sorry. But for playing with fire, of course you're gonna be sorry one way or another. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Again, we gave a crazy fucking attempt. It ain't over yet either. I'm still hoping maybe we can make it a little bit higher than what we're at currently. We got 15 minutes or so. I'd still love 3 more backers before we close. Let me see if I can do something there. Um, Alright, let's see if this will do it. Do one last ditch effort to see if I can get 3 people to back for $1 just so that we have 200 backers. That would be great. There you go, we'll go with that. Alright. Again, I'm just glad I did everything. There was a couple things I wasn't really wanting to do because I find it rude. And yeah, I'm glad I did. Glad I did. Yeah, I hit up the Discords as most as I got. Yeah, I think that's it. Huh, that's neat. Yeah, website update. All right. Ha! Sure would be something. But 20 minutes? Yeah, no. I don't know, did we sell that tier? Ugh, browser's acting wonky now. Great. Not the time, browser. Thank you. I don't think we did. Nope. Too bad. Would have liked that just for the moral support of Monk. That would have been nice. Oh, well. I mean, still chance. 10 minutes, but eh. We are at the finish line. Oh, well. Alright, let's see. Yep, down the last 10 minutes. Oh, gave it a good go, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I'm not going anywhere just yet. I'm going to watch the clock. It's starting to hit. So, I'll try and be upbeat. Hey, kid. Good timing. Good timing, kid. Come here. That's my kiddo. How you doing? How you doing? With this closing as it is, we are now 2 for 4. That's tough. That's on Jack Iron's campaigns. If you count Cactus Coyote as well, we are 2 for 5. So, yeah, we are not the safest bet, but we're hard workers. And we don't let shit stop us, so that's nice. I just hope next go with issue 4, folks will be more interested. That would be nice. I'd like to fund. We got to hit 10K on that, just like we had to hit 10K on issue number 3. We couldn't. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna have to do a lot of thinking, figure out how I can structure that to best be able to be funded. Last campaign we had a fuck ton of extras, and that padded like the price and allowed us to fund, but at the end of the day I ended up having to still invest about 4K because of those extras. And I can't do that. I'm no longer in a position to be able to fund this out of pocket. So I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, folks. But thank you so much for sticking with us as long as you have through all these hurdles. They're hard hurdles. Hey, kid. You use the bathroom? Is that why you're bugging Dad? Oh, you need to go outside. Almost, kid. We're almost done. Yeah, we're almost done. And then we got work tomorrow anyway, huh? We'll go work in the morning. Go play with your kiddo. You go play with your friends, huh? That'll be good. That'll be good. Nine minutes. 8 minutes, excuse me. It's a relatively hard sell, and I overpriced it, but it's still, I don't even know if that would have changed anything. Um, I had to try. I had to try because I couldn't just reprint. I had other, reprints just sitting there. It would have been nice. The reprints we have sitting have material I wish wasn't in there. And we have to move 3,000 of them, of things I wish didn't exist. So it's tough. I was hoping this would give me a little bit of an angle. Push forward on that. We are reprinting. Wicked is reprinting them for their public sales and for maybe distribution if we're lucky. So there will be reprints I can accept that are going to happen that don't have to be funded. By me anyway. So that's nice, but I was hoping to do something something more to make up for my mistakes. But it's all good. It is what it is. All right. But I am going to have to get off this and eat here pretty quick. Basically, as soon as that campaign timer, I'd be off it already because I'm not emotionally stable. But I promised I'd stay till that timer runs out. So 5 more minutes. I think I can make it. Just trying to focus somewhere else real quick. Thank you so much, Hector. Thanks for stopping in, saying howdy, supporting our work as you do. Thank you so much, everybody. I really do appreciate it. I guess I just gotta get rid of that. It's extra data it doesn't want. So there you go. Can we get the 3 backers? That would be nice. Doesn't look like we're even going to get that. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, thank you folks so much for watching and everything. Yeah, Fanag's been here all evening. He really has, and I really appreciate it. You've also been super supportive the whole time, too, so. Three minutes, folks. We beat the machine, which is nice. I mean, there's a lot of positives here. It's going to hit like a ton of bricks. Long day, alcohol, a lot of heat and sun, and very hungry, very fucking hungry. So, I'm looking forward to that. I am going to have to get my stream bot to stop posting that, however. Where is that? Is it under Q? No. Betting, poll, mod tools, notifications. That's it. Right? No, that's if somebody subs or whatever. Commands, quotes. Timers. That's it. It's timers. Boom. Off. There you go. Yo, Nefarious. Well, thank you so much. We got pretty damn far, didn't we? We got pretty damn far. Learned a lot. Hopefully we reach some new people who will stick with us and be interested in what we do next. And I'm just grateful to be able to even do this, right? Who I am, where I'm from, if this was another time, I'd be in a much worse position. Hi, kid. You want to come up here? You can come up here. But nonetheless, Well, thank you, Nefarious. Thank you so very much. We'll see how things go. Taking the rest of this month to make sure everybody from our previous campaign is fulfilled. International, everybody. And then July, hopefully I'll have issue number 4's campaign kind of together. And partway through July, start of August, we'll be trying to sell issue 4 to folks. We'll see if we can fund that. It's a bigger goal than what we tried here. It's not going to be completed, so we're going to need to fund art again. It's going to be a harder go. We'll see if folks are interested, though. I'm hoping issue 3 will have done its job and people will want to continue the journey. We'll see. We'll see. Anywho, thank you folks so much. Almost out of here. One of the last 90 seconds, 80 seconds or so. I'll watch this click off and then I need to go eat. Also before my emotions take too much of a strong hold. But yeah, thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Thank you so much. 3/4 funded ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. New platform. Looking for new folks with a new medium. I was hoping completed art and previous completed projects would carry it forward. Kickstarter had no interest in carrying us. Lots of people on both sides had no interest in carrying us. So I'm grateful for those who look past that. Yeah, no, hardcover maybe in 2023. We're not trying this again for a good long time. Likely not going to hit Kickstarter again either for a good long time. So, it is what it is. Last 20 seconds here. Let me go over here. You guys can watch that countdown with me. We did get one more. We almost got the 200 backers. That would have been nice. No, we'll be your hug. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And it is over with. Thank you so much for everything everybody's done. I need to go take a breath and eat something. You folks take care. Cody with IronVerse Comics. Thank you so much for everything. Alright. So, not there. Give me a second. There you go, folks. Again, thank you. You take care. I love you all so very much. And we'll see you on that old rusty trail down the line with something else. Take care.